I never thought a party could feel like a battlefield, but that night, it did. I had known my wife had a history with her ex, but I trusted her until that Saturday. She said she was going out with friends, nothing big, just celebrating someone's promotion. I believed her. Hours later, texts and photos started appearing. Not from her, but from mutual friends. Laughter, cocktails, dancing. She was at her ex's celebration. The images made it unmistakably clear. She hadn't just attended, she was making a statement. Every smile, every toast, every pose screamed, "Look what I can do without you." My stomach dropped. Anger flared, but more than anything, hurt settled in like a heavy fog. I couldn't understand why she would do this. To me, to our marriage, to the life we had promised each other. I wanted to call, to demand answers. But something inside me paused. Not anger, not yet. Clarity. I remembered a lesson I had learned before. Don't act on impulse. Document, process, and plan. I began collecting screenshots, noting times, tracing messages. This wasn't just betrayal, it was deliberate. She wanted me to feel humiliated, to feel small. I refused to give her that satisfaction. The next day I confronted her, not with yelling, not with tears, but calmly. "I saw the photos," I said, letting my voice stay steady. Her face faltered, a flicker of guilt, but quickly replaced by defensiveness. Excuses poured. "It wasn't like that. We were just talking." I didn't argue. I let the evidence speak. The laughter, the proximity, the captions on photos. It told the truth she tried to hide. I realized something crucial. Her actions had given me power. She thought she could manipulate my emotions with shame, but I chose control. I spent the following week quietly reassessing everything. Boundaries were drawn, conversations were clear. I wasn't punishing her, she had already revealed herself. I was protecting myself. Weeks later, I had made my decision. I wasn't leaving out of anger, I was leaving because respect had been broken. The party, the ex, the deliberate humiliation. It was a pattern. I packed my essentials, left a note explaining my departure, and walked away. The most liberating moment wasn't the confrontation or the leaving. It was the realization that her attempts to provoke me had failed. I still had dignity. I still had my worth. And while she tried to hurt me through spite, she had only freed me from someone who didn't value me. Sometimes the strongest reaction isn't revenge, it's self-respect, composure, and walking away. And that night, as I closed the door behind me, I felt a peace I hadn't known for years. Because she may have spent the night at her ex's party, but I spent that night reclaiming myself.